Did they call?
Yes, sir, they did.
Oh.
Hey, just real fast. Ultimately, all they're wanting to do is criminally trespass y'all so that y'all can't come back. Y'all are on their property right now.
We're on an easement, sir.
So
you want to check the Johnson County appraisal plat?
They have their whatever file that shows that this is their property, and they don't want you.
Oh, you're just mad about the videos I put out on it.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, you are, Roy. Come on now.
I don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
So listen, all I want to do is.
You are wrong. This is an easement, man. Your city utilities are all right here, brother.
All they're wanting to do is criminally trespass you anyways. They have the right.
I'm not planning on coming on their property or coming in. But you know what?
All we want to do is get you identified.
That ain't gonna happen.
So that we can issue that criminal.
That ain't gonna happen. See, that's how you guys fish when I'm not even there. You haven't even verified with the county plat whether I'm on their property or this is an easement.
Well, listen to me. Regardless of whether or not you're wanting to identify yourself,
supervisor.
Or not, you want a supervisor?
I'm gonna vote my Fifth Amendment right and my First Amendment and ask for a supervisor. No. Denbo, he's been under investigation by me for a while. Yep, and I'm glad I got him.
He doesn't know what an easement is?
No.
That's an easement. You see the telephone pole right there?
He doesn't know what an easement is in Burleson. Yeah, he didn't show you the plat map. Stop, man. Can't on a freaking city utility, bro. You guys have that fire stuff. That is not there. That's why their bushes are there. That's why their signage is on that side of the property line. Come on, man. You should know better.
Listen, if y'all want to speak to a supervisor, that's fine.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to do is get you identified. So that
okay, then guess what? I want them trespass from Fort Worth. Everywhere in Fort Worth.
Good luck.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want these guys trespass from that apartment complex. You know how ridiculous that sounds? Because they've never stepped foot. I've never stepped foot on their
service to anybody that
they can, and I'm not planning on going on their property, nor have I gone on their property. Do I plan on going on their property?
That's cool. Ultimately, all they're wanting to do is have it logged in our system just in case.
Great. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Do you know what 3802 is? 3802. 3802 says
Texas Penal Code.
Texas Penal Code 3802 says that I have to identify only if I
been lawfully arrested.
Listen, I'm not arguing that. All I was wanting to do is see if y'all were even willing to identify.
At 30.05.
That's fine, okay? And here's the thing. They don't want you on your property.
I've never stepped foot, so
don't go back on their property.
And even if I had, they still got to ask me to leave, and I got to have a reasonable amount of time to leave. I've never been on their property.
Did you give them that opportunity?
I've never even talked to them. They never came out and talked to them.
They never came out.
No, that's why I was asking you, did they call? Because obviously you showed up.
That's why I'm here.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We had a gentleman who recognized her and stopped by and said hello and everything. Again, on the easement. We've never stepped foot. This is probably maybe about right there, which is where the telephone pole is, the closest we've been to stepping foot on their property.
He said he needed our identification to identify. So now he's saying,
I'll go back and play. I'm not going to confirm nor deny at this moment whether he asked or demanded.
The only way that I can log criminal trespass is by asking you if you were willing.
I'm not going to volunteer to be criminal trespass on a property I've never stepped foot on. That doesn't make any sense.
He said he wanted to get us identified.
So listen, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys.
Look, if you don't want to argue, that's fine. I don't need a supervisor. I just need the CAD number, man, because I'm going to pull the 911 call to see what they said. Hey, let me get the CAD number at least. If you're going to be rude to them, at least wait till I get my CAD number.
First, without probable cause.
John Jones gas station.
I'm going to talk to y'all about any of that. Okay, yeah, I mean, just don't go on their property because
never planned on it. Never planned on it. Never, don't want to.
You got the rest of your day. Start learning the laws. You're dismissed, by the way.
Get out of his way. Get out of his way.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving straight into a confrontation that sets the tone for everything that follows. Right out of the gate, you see an officer confidently pushing a criminal trespass narrative while completely skipping the most important step, verifying facts. The citizen stays calm, cites easements, plat maps, and constitutional rights, and exposes how authority often relies on assumption rather than law. This opening moment hooks you because it's not loud chaos. It's quiet confidence versus unchecked power, and that contrast is what makes it so compelling to watch.
They're being videoed by you?
Did you know that you were being videoed?
Yeah.
All right then.
Did I?
So yeah, probably.
How can you do that?
How can I do that?
Yeah.
What's the First Amendment?
How about why are you doing it?
Why am I doing it? Well, what I do is I go around and I stress test our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public. I see if people respect our rights out in public or not.
Well,
Why are
I
you
just
doing
asked.
it in front of a marijuana?
Do you support the Constitution?
Yes. Why?
All right, awesome.
Why
Well, that's what we love to hear.
Why are you doing it in front of a cannabis?
Well, because I'm out here, I'm seeing if people respect our rights out in public.
And we do. Thank you. Take
All right,
care.
awesome. You as well.
sir.
How's it going?
Hey. Just kind of getting a quick idea what you might be doing right now.
You're trying to get a quick idea of what I might be doing right now?
Yes.
Like, do you mean like outside of filming?
So yeah, while you're filming the area,
Yeah.
I'm just wondering why.
Oh, you're just wondering why?
Yes.
Does it really change anything, or?
Well, we had a few people call. They were concerned. They just wanted to. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm just filming, man. Everything you can see. That's it.
I just want to make sure that you're safe, because right now you're in a kind of a more dangerous position. Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. So that's like a safety concern for me.
Well, thank you. I
All right?
appreciate that.
Because right now you're on the edge of the road, and God forbid I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
Do I have an ID on me?
Yes, some form of identification.
For what?
So I can identify you, so I know who I spoke with.
I'm good. You can identify me as good citizen.
Okay, is there a reason why you are taking a video?
Is there a reason why you just came up and asked me for my ID? Like that really doesn't make any
who
sense.
I'm speaking with.
But why do you need to do that?
So I can document who I spoke with.
Right, but okay. All right. What do you need to get someone's identification, usually?
I just need to speak. I just want to identify you just so I know who I spoke with.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, sounds good. Anything? Can I help you with anything else, or?
Just trying to figure out why you might be filming the bank.
All right.
Do you care to answer that question?
Well, then if that's it, then you're all good. You're dismissed.
You don't want to tell me why you're filming the bank and filming the ATM area and possibly
Not really. When you just came up to me and asked me for my ID, and you're no, I really don't. I really don't want to get into it.
There's no law saying I can't ask you for your ID.
Absolutely. No law telling me I can't tell you no, right?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
So right now, I'm just looking to speak with you, just to have a conversation here.
All right.
Do you care to answer why you're filming a bank account, including ATMs and individuals at the bank?
What I'm just like I'm just trying to get into like what you're getting at here, like down the road, like what's the point? Like why? Why does the why matter for you specifically?
Just trying to figure it out.
Right, but are you just you're doing that because people are curious?
Well, people were concerned.
All right, you know, I'll make you a deal. How about this? If you want to go and ask this guy right here why he's driving a white truck, because I'm concerned and I'm curious, and he gives you a valid reason and a valid, reason as to why he's driving a white truck today, then maybe I'll consider having a conversation about why I'm filming.
Right now, more so, I'm concerned of where you are.
Right. Yep.
I don't want to put in my opinion, you're at risk right now.
Right.
You're on an unsteady ground
Okay.
with high traffic area.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
So, again, if you want to film, legally you can film outside of
I know.
businesses.
Thank you.
But I'm more concerned about your safety right now. If you would care to just move down to a safer location.
I will, as soon as I'm done. I will.
Just think.
Just think. Just think. Interesting words to leave with.
Alright guys, this quick interaction may seem small, but it's incredibly important. In less than a minute, you see how knowledge instantly changes the balance of power. A simple explanation of the First Amendment, a direct question about supporting the Constitution, and suddenly the tension evaporates. There's no escalation, no argument, just clarity. This clip proves that when rights are understood and calmly asserted, authority loses its leverage almost immediately. And that's a powerful thing to witness.
Hey, how are you? Good.
Lieutenant Cook, Southern Police Department. Something we can help you with?
No.
No?
Your name is Sergeant?
I'm Lieutenant Cook with the South End Police Department.
And your name, Sergeant?
Jeffy.
Thank you.
I just got a call saying you're kind of walking around, like taking photos of people's tags and in their cars and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, I'm a journalist. I was just gathering content for a story. I'm taking pictures of like the different license plates and stuff.
So, taking personal license plates and government tags, or?
Well, I don't know what's the difference between personal and government. Some of them say.
One doesn't.
Well, one of them over here says law enforcement on it, so I don't know. You know what I mean?
Are you from Mississippi, or?
Oh, I'm not from the area. No.
Where are you from?
I don't want to answer that. Don't want to answer that. Yeah.
Who do you work for? We're journalists.
I'm independent, meaning that I work for myself. That's
you have
correct.
ID on you?
No, I don't have any ID on me, no.
You don't have any type of form of identification?
No,
anything,
no.
With a picture on it?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Do you have an ID out of the state?
What does it matter if I have an ID?
Because it's policy for us when we get out and speak with somebody, we identify who they are, so that way we can add it to our CAD notes, so that way if something happens or if somebody wants to file a complaint or whatever, it makes it easier for our bosses to know who we got and spoke with.
Yeah, Lieutenant, I do have an ID.
Okay.
I don't have it on me, and I don't make it a habit. It's my policy not to identify myself.
Okay.
Unless I committed a crime, no. Or
It's not necessarily you committed a crime. Again, it's when we make contact with the public, we usually, well, I say usually, we always we always get a name, date of birth, some sort of identification for them, whether it be via citation if they've made a traffic stop, or they call us out there, or we get a call from, say, City Hall.
Yeah.
Says, hey, somebody's walking around out here looking suspicious, taking photos of people's cars, of their license plates, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
No, and I understand your policy completely.
Right. So that policy is, I'm going to ask you for your identification. So if you don't have it on you, I need to get your name, date of birth then.
Yeah, my policy is I don't identify myself unless you
then I'm going to ask you
suspected
to
me.
stop recording. I'm going to ask you to leave, and if you refuse to do that, then we'll take it up from the stuff from here. And
why would you stop me from recording?
Because there's no need for you to be out here. Then. You're on.
So you're saying because I won't.
I'm asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
Because I won't identify myself to you. You're saying that I cannot engage in my constitutionally protected activity? That's what you're saying?
Well, no, I'm asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
But I have every right to be here, no?
Well, I have every right to ask you for your ID, but you won't give me that. So it's tit for tat.
But it's not a tit for tat.
Okay.
That's not very professional of you.
What's your name?
That's not very professional, sir.
What's your name?
Sir, I told you my policy is I don't.
What's your name?
Sir, I don't give my ID unless you suspect me of committing a crime, sir.
All right, you can have a good day. Well, the crime would be I'm asking you for something which is a lawful order, and you're failing to obey that law.
No, you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime that I'm committing or I'm about to commit in order to demand.
You just did by not giving me the information that I asked for.
That's not true.
Okay, I know who he is. He's one of these.
Just because I know the law, you know who I am.
All right.
Well, please.
One thing, if you want to look at the cars that are identifiably marked as police department.
So this camera over here says law enforcement. Is that?
That's actually a personal tag.
So why does it say? Why?
Alright guys, watch closely how this one unfolds. The officer starts friendly, almost disarming, framing everything as concern for safety. But slowly, the questions shift, the ID request appears, and the real motive surfaces. This is where politeness becomes pressure. The citizen never raises his voice, never insults, and yet completely exposes the lack of legal grounding. The moment the officer says, "You're dismissed," and then keeps talking tells you everything. You're watching control slip in real time.
Preferential treatment.
Mississippi has law enforcement tags that actually sponsor law enforcement activities, i.e. the benevolence fund, so when a cop gets killed, their family has money that's given to them to help support them because they lost the income.
I can respect that, yeah.
That's what that tag's for.
Okay.
The only cars that you're going to be allowed to look at out in this lot are ones that are clearly marked as South Haven Police Department or have a government tag, like on my unmarked unit that has a government tag. Outside of that, you cannot take pictures of those cars, you can't take pictures of the inside of those cars because that's private property. And by doing such, you are trespassing into that private property.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm just telling you that's how it's going to work.
You can't trespass the eyes, and at the end of the day, if it's in public, I could see it. If you went up on a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's, it's the plain view doctrine. It's the plain view doctrine, correct? If you could see it, are you trespassing into?
Reasonable suspicion to be out here.
Are you when you're on a traffic stop, Lieutenant? Please, I'll let you talk. Can you let me talk? When you're at a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's car with your flashlight, do you have any reasonable suspicion or anything? No, because it's called the plain view doctrine. Anything you can see from public. That's it. And if you see a drugs or a gun or a firearm from plain view,
what's the difference between you and me?
Nothing really.
Is there not? Because I have this on here.
Yeah.
And it's also a safety badge for me when I'm looking at that car, whether or not somebody's hiding in that back seat with a gun or an RPG or something to do something to me. Yeah, you, on the other hand, have openly admitted you are a journalist out there getting B footage for something, but you're also doing that not on government property, not on government vehicles, but on personal vehicles.
But they're in public. They're in public.
But we have reasonable suspicion.
So you're going to go to Walmart and do the same thing? Are you going to Walmart and do the same thing?
Well, Walmart would be private property, sir. This is public property, sir. That's the difference. Okay. This is public property.
Well, I'm asking you not to
I understand what you're asking me, sir. I
Every vehicle out here is for an officer.
I
Some of these
understand that.
public cars are people that are up here that are filing complaints, legit complaints, that have emergencies or talking to us because something happened to them that involves the law enforcement needing to be there. So now you're taking a photo of a car that may belong to somebody that doesn't have anything to do with law enforcement outside of the contact that needs to be made with them.
You guys run plates all day. Anybody who's parked in.
We have the right to do that.
If I'm in Walmart, giving your example, if I'm in Walmart and I'm going inside of Walmart, I can see the plates from anywhere I can. Sir, I think you're being unreasonable.
I'm not.
I'm being
very reasonable. I'm being very reasonable.
What you're trying to do is violate my constitutional rights, and I'm not going to let that happen here today.
There's no violation going here.
Okay, great.
I'd like to know what you got a card so I can see what website you're going to post this to so I can watch it later.
No, you'll find it. I guarantee you. You'll be very much aware of where it's being posted to. Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a good day.
You guys can have a great day now.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Alright guys, this is where rank shows up and fails. A sergeant and lieutenant step in, expecting authority alone to end the conversation. Instead, they reveal deep misunderstandings about public space, plain view and photography. Policies are presented as law, and personal discomfort is treated like legal justification. What makes this segment hit hard is how calmly those claims are dismantled. By the end, the uniforms walk away, and the power dynamic flips completely without a single threat or insult.
Hey, you know, partner?
You going, Caden?
Yeah, Mr. Caden.
How's it going, man?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing alright. What's the reason for the stop?
It's because you're traveling on the access road. We came past all the ranch easements, so
Right. Yeah.
to me it looks like if you're not going one of the local ranches, then it appears like you're trying to circumvent inspection at the checkpoints. We just have to investigate it. So it's a public road, but like I said,
Right. Yeah.
if you're not going into the local ranches,
Right, I'm not going to the ranches.
that's fine. Hey, can you roll the window down in the back? I can't see through the tent.
No, that's fine.
What's that?
That's fine.
That I can't see through the tent?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking to see if anybody else is with you, man.
So what's the reason for the stop?
I just told you.
I'm a U.S. citizen, so what's the reason for the stop?
I already told you what the reason was.
Okay, so...
Because we were over there on the access road watching traffic.
Okay, is this...
We observed your vehicle.
Is this over?
I'm sorry?
Is this over?
Where are you from, partner?
Is this over? Did I say I'm a U.S. citizen already?
Yeah, you just did. Yeah.
All right,
Do you have
all right.
Do you have anybody in the trunk or anything in the trunk?
Did I say I'm a U.S. citizen?
Do you have anything in the trunk?
Do you see anybody else here?
Do people hide in trunks?
I don't know. Do people hide in your trunks?
Not mine, but I've seen it plenty of times.
Okay.
So do you have anything in there?
What does that even matter, man?
If you have anything in the trunk, why would it matter?
Yeah. Not even my wife is asking me your personal questions. I mean, that's fucking personal. Is your body cam activated?
Yeah, it's activated.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
If it's not okay.
No, it's activated.
All right.
No, the reason why I'm asking is because people smuggle in trunks all the time, man.
Oh, really?
We find people in trunks.
Oh, you believe I'm a smuggler? Or?
I don't know. That's
okay.
We have to investigate. That's the reason why I'm here on the stop is because I'm investigating to see what you're doing here on the access.
Are those trainees or what?
I'm sorry?
Are those trainees?
They're border patrol agents.
Trainees?
They're border patrol agents.
Trainees?
They're border patrol agents.
Why can't you answer a simple question?
Because he's a border patrol agent.
Can you advise him that blocking my camera is a constitutional violation?
Blocking your camera? How's he blocking your camera?
With the light. It's directly at my camera.
In the vehicle.
It's directly at the light.
Hey, do you have anything in the trunk now?
I don't answer questions.
I'm sorry?
I don't answer questions.
Alright, just hold on just 1 second for me.
Why am I detained?
Alright, partner, I would just feel more comfortable if I knew if there was anybody hiding in your trunk, man.
Right,
So
I don't answer questions.
that's fine. I'm gonna call K9 up here. They're just gonna run it. If the dog's 19, then
Rodriguez versus U.S., you cannot detain me beyond the scope of your
it's within the scope of my duties, man.
Of your detainment. Why did you detain me for?
I already explained why I detained you.
All right, that's irrelevant to whatever I have in my trunk.
Sorry?
That's irrelevant to whatever I have in my trunk.
How is that irrelevant?
Did you pull me over because you suspect I have somebody in the trunk?
I'm a border patrol agent.
I understand.
I'm an immigration official, right?
Right. So immigration, right?
An immigration stop, right?
Did I inform you I'm a U.S. citizen?
You did.
You have reason to believe I'm not?
Do United States citizens smuggle?
You believe?
Do you think that I've ever caught anybody that's a United States citizen
I'm
that
asking
smuggles?
questions.
Okay,
You have reason. You have reason to believe I am smuggling. You have reason to believe I am not. I am not a U.S. citizen.
I have reason to believe that you are not from one of these local ranches.
I am not.
Okay,
I'm not. I've never said I've never claimed
so
I am.
If I see someone driving on the access road at this time of night, you're not from one of the local ranches.
Okay.
You're not oil field.
I am not. I never claim I am.
Okay, then to me it looks like you're circumventing inspection at the checkpoint.
I did circumvent the inspection. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm investigating that.
All right. I am a U.S. citizen. You're an immigration.
Alright guys, now the stakes jump. A border patrol stop changes the atmosphere instantly. The questions turn invasive, the tone becomes suspicious, and citizenship is subtly put on trial without cause. You can feel the pressure building as the agent struggles to explain why the stop is still happening. This segment matters because it shows how easily vague justifications are used to stretch authority, and how quickly things can slide when someone doesn't know exactly what to challenge and when.
Right, and I've caught plenty of people before that smuggle people in their trunks.
Okay, you have any facts to believe or any reason, legitimate reason to believe that I have somebody in the trunk?
Sir, tell you what.
Rodriguez versus United States, you're detaining me beyond the scope of whatever you claimed initially.
No, I'm not, sir.
You are. You actually are.
I told you I would feel more comfortable.
You have a supervisor, Kate?
I do have a supervisor.
Can you call your supervisor?
Yeah, that's fine.
You're violating my constitutional rights at this
No, I'm not.
You are.
That's fine.
That is my legal opinion.
I'm sorry?
That is my legal opinion, and you actually are.
That's your legal opinion?
Yes, sir.
Well, are you a judge?
A judge?
No, you said it's your legal opinion.
It is my legal opinion.
Okay. Well, I'll call a supervisor right now.
All right. Are you a rookie?
I'm sorry?
Are you a rookie?
I'm sorry?
Are you a rookie officer?
A rookie?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a rookie, sir.
You're not?
I'm not a rookie.
All right.
Why? Well, what would the relevance of that be anyways?
Your incompetence, your lack of knowledge.
I'm not incompetent, sir, but that's
Can
fine.
you
I'll
call your
supervisor?
why you're extending the detainment?
Okay, that's fine.
Why is it extended? Why is it extended?
I
Why are you
I
extending?
feel more comfortable to know if there's anybody in your trunk right now.
How is that relevant?
Because I'm an immigration and
immigration. Immigration.
And so if there's anybody hiding in your
immigration,
vehicle, I need to perform an immigration inspection.
Immigration. You believe
anybody in the vehicle?
You
Whether
see anybody
they're visible
else
right now or they're hidden in your trunk?
You see anybody else?
In your back seat? No. Is there anybody in the trunk?
Why is that relevant?
Because people smell.
Okay. What if I tell you no?
That's fine. And I told you I'm going to run a canine. And if the canine's 19, he says he doesn't detect any hidden people or narcotics in your trunk, then you'll be free to go.
Is your body cam activated?
It is activated.
You have reason to believe there is somebody in my trunk?
I do.
Really? What facts do you have to believe that?
I already told you why I
What
pulled you
facts
over, sir.
do you have?
I already
What
told
facts
you
do you have to believe
We're
that?
just going in a goofy loop right now, man.
No. I mean, you have to, in order for you to continue this detainment, you have to have some facts.
Do you want me to call my supervisor?
You're still detaining me.
I am. Do you want me to call? You wanted me to call my supervisor?
And you are violating
I'm not violating your rights.
clear established constitutional rights, which is Rodriguez versus United States.
Sir, you want me to call my supervisor?
Rodriguez versus United States.
You want me to call my supervisor or not?
You don't care?
That I call my supervisor?
No, you don't care that you're your supervisor?
I know I'm not violating your rights, but no, that's probably the canine. You want me to call the supervisor still?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back. You're free to go unless you want to wait for the supervisor.
Are you staying here?
I'm sorry?
Are you remaining here?
Am I going to remain here after you leave?
No, when your supervisor gets here.
Yeah, I'll stay here. Okay. You want to wait for a supervisor still? Okay, that's fine. You're free to go though at any time.
Alright guys, this is the payoff. The detention stretches, threats of K9 searches come out, and clear Supreme Court precedent is cited directly to the agent's face. You can hear the loop. No facts, no justification, just repetition. Then suddenly the tone changes. You're free to go. That moment isn't generosity, it's retreat. This is what it looks like when rights are asserted precisely and pressure is applied lawfully. If you found value in this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.